Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a dropshipping store that's doing 7 figures a month. Dropshipping, all right? And it's in a niche that has been trending upwards for the last 5 years, and it's at its highest point ever in 5 years. So if you were ever to get into this product, this is the one to get into right now. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about this product that's doing $1 million a month, selling this particular product. And I will show you exactly how you don't need to hold any inventory, do any branding, do any designing, do any product research, nothing. And I know this is a supplement product, but it doesn't matter. You will still be able to dropship this anywhere in the world using this method. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and watching. Now, when we're talking about this business, we'll also be talking about all of the research, right? So I've done all of the research for this product, what it costs, where to source it, how much it costs to source, what are the competitor we're modeling, what are the ads, all of the researchers. If you want access to this research, just click research down below and I'll go ahead and I'll send it to you so you guys can do look at the customer analysis, what Facebook ads to target, what ad angles to go after, okay? So just comment research down below, I'll go ahead and send it to you. Okay, so let's take a look at what is this particular product that is absolutely crushing it. So the product is called Moringa capsules, all right? And what it does, it transforms your health by filling your nutrition gaps. Now this is a multivitamin, but what it does, it gives you all the energy, better sleep, reduce stress, and strengthens your immunity and resilience. The thing about this is that it has all of these amazing benefits and features. So you, when you're selling and marketing it, you can sell it any way that you want. You can go after energy, rest, sleep. And when we look at all of their ads, when we look at the 900 ads that they're running, they're going after a lot. So for example, one more thing that they're going after is regulating cortisol, right? That's one ad angle that they're doing. And if we look at a lot of them, you know, they're all going after different. So this one goes after thinning hair, right? So it's a really, look at this one, right? This is going after stress. So they're going after a lot of different ad angles. And that's what I really like, which means we can push this product in multiple different ways. Okay. This product obviously is doing 40K a day. Okay. Now we're not expecting to make 40K a day, but the way that I do drop shipping, where we're going to model this, we're going to launch this with a very small ad budget, we're going to try and get at least a percentage of this, right? Maybe we're not doing 40K a day, right? But maybe we can get it up to 4K a day with a very, very small ad budget. Okay. So that's the strategy that we're going to be using when we're going to be launching this particular product. Okay. Now let's go again. Now, the thing is, the good part about this product and why I think you should launch it now is that the funnel isn't super special by any means. Okay. The thing about this funnel that makes it exciting, guys, is actually the fact that it is in a trending niche right now. Okay, everybody's talking about it. Everybody has an understanding, or this is something that a lot of people in the health space are pushing at the moment. So with a well-designed product page that gives you a lot of credibility, I think you can enter this market right now and start selling this particular product. Okay. One more thing to understand about this product that I'm seeing on Instagram is a lot of AI avatar pages are pushing this particular product. I'm actually going to try and find one because that means that you will not need paid ads even to be able to push this product. What you're going to actually need is you could actually do this with AI avatars. Let me show you an example. So this is a Instagram viral style page that has 720,000 followers. And if we look at the reels, look at this, 46.7 million views. Okay. And it's all talking about how they're pushing these supplements. Okay. Now this is one of them that went viral, right? But mostly this brand is actually pushing Moringa, right? So this is the same one, right? What would happen to a woman's body if she drank Moringa powder every day for 2 weeks, okay? And essentially what you're going to want to do is model this. Like if this is something that you don't want to push paid ads towards, okay, you could get this type of virality, 40K views, this type of virality, and all of these guys asking for the link, okay, for your particular product, and you push it to your link in bio and get it. So this is something that we can launch with both paid ads if we wish, or if we're on a budget and we need to launch it with viral style pages, this is a viral style page that you can launch with. Now, if you want to learn how to create viral style videos just like this, Okay, comment prompts down below. When you do that, I'm going to give you access to my AI Ecom Ad Academy. This is where you go to the AI Ecom video generation and watch this video where I will show you how to create viral style videos just like this, pushing any product that you want. And not only will you have the video, you'll also have the prompts for the video. So this is something, if you're planning on launching this product and you want to do it without paid ads, use this AI Ecom Ad Academy. You can go ahead and do that very, very easily. Now let's do one thing. We have a good understanding of this particular product, but we may be concerned about, okay, I don't know how to sell this supplement. I don't know how to go ahead and fulfill this supplement. Well, in that case, what I have for you is if you go and actually get this research document, all right, and you just have to comment research down below, I'll go ahead and send you this link. Okay, now this is the link for ShopFunnels. Now ShopFunnels is one where we can actually go ahead and basically put any label that we want here, and they will go ahead and ship this product to us, ship this product to our customer for $9 + $4. Okay, and the suggested retail price is $26, but actually we're going to sell this for way higher because it's so much in trend right now, and our potential profit per unit is going to be a lot higher than this. This means that we can actually go ahead and start drop shipping this particular product without having to actually use without actually having to do any of the work, right, of finding a supplier, ordering the product in bulk, designing the label, XYZ. We just give them a design, whichever one we like. We can have one made in Canva very easily, and this will ship as our product. So all we have to do is sell this, okay, and ShopFunnels will go ahead and fulfill the orders for us. So now that we understand what the product is, what the offer is, the fact that it's in trend, and we understand that we can actually run paid ads and we can actually create e-com ads, and we already have a supplier that's going to go ahead and fulfill this product for us, the next thing that we have to pay attention to is what is being said on the particular page and why people are buying from it. Okay, so obviously they're going after Americans, and I think this is a great market. Now the rule has come out that the tariffs are no longer there or have been greatly reduced, right? America, China, they made up. So, and I knew that was going to happen. There was no realistic way that the economy would continue like that. So dropshipping to America is back, right? So 92% of Americans are nutrient deficient. Are you one of them, right? So that's the headline, and I feel like that's a really, really good one. And what happens when we're nutrient deficient, right? We lack in critical, we feel sluggish, we have fatigue, poor signs, and underlying we're basically irritable, fatigue, all of this. And so if you take this miracle solution, you will have all of these to help support better sleep, better mood, and improve vitality. And this is why the clinical studies, all right, this is what it is. It's just one ingredient that has endless benefits, which is amazing. Okay, now I love the fact that it is just one ingredient, which means it's going to be really, really easy to source. When we start moving from dropshipping to bulk production, it's going to be very, very easy for us to be able to do that. Okay, again, this one ingredient has all of these different minerals and vitamins. So again, we can pitch this however we want. Now it's a supplement, but it's being sold in today, right, using influencers, UGC, all of that. A breakdown of all of the different supplements, a promise, and then what should you expect in 1 week to 12 months. Then what is now there was a trend back in the day where there was green powders, right? So for example, AG1, huge company, which is a green powder, right? Now what it's saying is it's taking a shot at this green powder niche, right? It's saying one capsule is better than this entire green thing. Okay, so which is really good. And then they've made an insane offer, right? What's the offer? The offer is buy one, get one, plus you get all of these digital bonuses, right? What are the digital bonuses? A nutrition plan, discover the top foods, top 10 home remedies. You get all of this for the price of $39.95. All of this for the price of $39.95. Okay, so this is actually a great offer that's made, plus a nice FAQ section. So you have all of this stuff going on. Okay, now for us, when we're getting started with this, now one thing to notice, guys, here is that there is no menu. Okay, there's no menu. Now, when we look at this ad library, any ad that I click on, okay, be it this one, okay, any of the 900 ads that I'm going to click on, I'm just going to click on random ads. Okay, I'm just going to click on random ads. Okay, any of the ads that I click on, what page are they going to? They're going to pages like this. This is an article style page. This is a normal page. This is a normal page, okay? They're not going to funnels. They're not going to stores, okay? They're not going to a basic Shopify store. They understand that on a Shopify store like this, like AG1, okay? If you send traffic here, now they're going to do everything but buy, okay? They're maybe going to go to the research section. They're going to go to the ingredients. They're going to go to the about us. They're going to go like, okay, what is it? X, Y, Z. They're going to browse around and they're going to do basically everything but shop. But over here, what are you doing? You're giving all of the information that you need in a very concise one-page way, okay? And you're going to go ahead and just sell to them. So the reason that I'm focused on this page over the other one is the more that I open these different types of ads, the more that I see that most of the ads I do think are running to a page like this, right? I feel like it's being used more, but I don't have any idea of the stats. But what I do understand is they're running traffic to these type of pages. And one of the biggest reasons why I feel like people in dropshipping fail is because, unfortunately, even if they can identify a really good offer, even if they can understand and create good ads, a lot of the times they fail because they don't have the design skills or the marketing and copywriting knowledge to create pages like this. And this is where someone like me steps in. Okay, so what we do here inside of ShopFunnels, which is a funnel and store builder that we have designed, is we go ahead and we find 6 and 7 figure companies and we build out and model their store exactly, and we give it to beginners so that we basically level the playing field. And now that you have the offer, the ads, and now you even have the exact same store design in the store and the funnel layout, there's a very small chance that you will not succeed, right? So if you want to basically go ahead and just not build all of this, which will take a lot of time, effort, money, resources, and you just want to go ahead and launch it, all you do is go to shopfunnels.net, click templates, go to funnels, go to pre-built dropshipping stores, and you will see the Moringa capsule funnel is completely built out. And what we do is we model this exactly. We model it really, really close. And the reason we do that is because we don't want to leave anything to chance. We want to make sure that you succeed because they succeeded. Now, the reason that they are actually, the reason that they are where they are is because obviously they're running all of their traffic to this funnel, right? And we want to give you that starting point essentially. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a live demo of downloading this into my account, using the research and actually launching the store. First thing is obviously go to shopfunnels.net, click login, and once you're logged in, you're going to be taken to a builder like this. You go here, you create a funnel, you go to pre-built dropshipping stores, and you select the one that you want. So we have a lot of them, but I'm just going to go to the Moringa funnel. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to instantly hit it and it gets downloaded into your account. Now, if you guys don't understand what ShopFunnels is just a website builder like Shopify, like ClickFunnels, like Funnelish, like all of them. But the biggest part about ShopFunnels is the fact that it's run by people that actually dropship. Like I'm a full-time dropshipper, right? I understand what it takes to make a store work. So now, as you guys can see, it's modeled really, really closely, right? Because I don't want you to have to worry about all of this. Like that's pretty much our headache, to find you the stores, to find you high performing stores, to give you the research, to connect the supplier. All of that stuff is done and taken care of. So now that you have the store downloaded into your account, you go to store, you activate it, you add your products, you add your payment processor, you add your store details, you add your shipping method, and you're ready to go. And by the way, with each store towards the end, you know the research that I was talking about? By the way, it is completely mobile and tablet optimized. So you go all the way down. Okay, you click this and you open this link, and this link is also the link to the research. So now you know when you get orders, how it's who the supplier is, how to send it, all of that stuff is done. The competitor funnel, the competitor ads, everything is here because basically there's no guesswork anymore, right? And that's what kills most people, the guessing. Okay, so guys, we're gonna talk a little bit more about the advertising part of it towards the later section of the video, but a lot of you guys have been wanting to use ShopFunnels. I continuously get like this messages and stuff that, hey man, you don't offer free trials. What's up? Like what's going on? Stuff like that. I've had a bad experience with offering free trials. I just felt like people didn't value it, because this takes a ton of work. I mean, any designers in here, anybody who's designed stores, I've been designing stores my whole life. This shit takes time, effort, money. You don't even understand what it takes to generate graphics like this, but whatever. So what we've done now, so that most of you can join, okay, is we've created a $1 trial, okay? Please, like, this is all I'm gonna ask, okay? Because I just didn't have a really good experience with free trials. There's so much load on the software, not enough serious people just know. So what we're doing is we're just giving it to you for $1. $1 trial for 14 days, okay? For those of you guys who are thinking about it, wanting to join ShopFunnels, you want to understand what this whole thing is, watch this video because I explain it step by step, right? What ShopFunnels is, what we do. But in a nutshell, if I had a one-liner to explain ShopFunnels, we build 7-figure stores and we give them to you for launch. That's it. We build 7-figure stores and we let you put your name on it and you can launch it. So I'm going to open up some screenshots. These are people that have used this software to launch their e-commerce business, to launch their sales. These are people that me and my team, we've worked with all of these guys. These are just screenshots that I'm showing because I want to make sure that you guys understand that this is, you don't need Shopify, you don't need ClickFunnels, you don't need it. This is something that you can do, 400 orders, 11K in sales, $27 average of cart value. This is something that you can do and launch your business. Like, you really don't need to depend on Shopify, ShopFunnels. You can use this system where we build your funnels. You just attach your brand and launch them and start making sales. Stop doing the guesswork, XYZ. So it's at a free trial. It's a $1 trial. Try it out, okay? And for anybody who is confused, like, okay, this is a completely new software. Ali, how do I? So number one is you can just change the text and change the images, okay? So everything is completely built, but if you want to change some stuff around, you can. It does connect with Shopify if you want auto fulfillment, but you don't need to because you can do order management from here. You can fulfill your orders, you can add products, you can do all of that, okay? And for some of you guys that are like, okay, I want to understand everything about the software, Ali, right? Don't worry. What we've also done is we've created 2 courses for you. So you get the $1 trial and you start doing ShopFunnels. You start, playing around with the pre-built stores, XYZ, okay? So when you get it, you get 2 courses. You get the ShopFunnels Sprint system. Okay, now the ShopFunnels Sprint is designed so that you can launch your store within a day. We've had people who have their store up and running in a day because there's really not much for you to do, right? You go in, you select your store, you add your brand name and your details and you launch, right? You just have to create some ads and put it together and run them. But the store is solid, the offer is solid, the research is solid, everything is solid. So ShopFunnels Sprint system is designed so you can select your store, understand your builder, add your products, just go through these steps and you'll have your store ready to launch, okay? So now that the store is done, one question that I always get is, Ali, what about the ads? Well, for that, we also, if you go to step number 10, we have the Ad Academy. Now, this is where you basically learn how to create e-com AI ads, okay? There are free tools in there. There's all of this training in here. So you get basically all of this for $1, okay? Try it for 14 days, okay? If you want to try it, this will help you get your store ready. And it's not like really long videos. It's 5 minutes here, 5, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1. Like, basically, this is meant to get you ready to launch in a day. I've just systematically kept everything. And then there's the Ecom AI Ad Academy, which you can use to then launch your ads. So you have the store and the ads, pretty much everything else is done. Okay. So if you want to start, just click this. Okay, go here, select which plan do you want. Now, if you do the yearly, guys, there's a lot more benefits. Like, you get private mastermind access, calls with me, XYZ. There's a lot more benefits that you get with the yearly. Okay. But let's say you want to just try it for the monthly. Perfect. Okay. Just go monthly, select which one you want. Do you want the build plan for 59 or the grow? The build will give you access to one of these pre-built businesses. The grow will give you access to 20. Okay. So you can basically, I drop 3 a week, be the first to test them, get it out, start making money. Okay. People inside of ShopFunnels, they make money as soon as they launch and they launch faster. They launch maybe 4 to 8 times faster than what you would launch on Shopify with. Okay. So anyways, select them, click start trial. Let's say I selected monthly grow. Perfect. Right. You're here, fill out your details. Okay. And then just go ahead and complete order. That's it. That's all. There's just fill out your details. This is the $1 trial, and then you're off to the races. Okay. So it is that easy to get started. Obviously, you can read the reviews, XYZ, see the type of people that are using it. Okay. So try it. Honestly, I want all of you guys trying it. Try the pre-built systems. People in ShopFunnels are making 10K a month without having to build, without having to do any of it, right? It's the fastest way that I know how to launch, right? So anyways, now let's go back to ads, okay? I want to look at and I really like this business. Look at the trend, man. It's insane. The trend of this worldwide, so it doesn't matter where you are, you can still sell it. Okay, now let's go to the ads. So if I just go to the research here, I go to by the way, when I said the yearly, just check this out. This gives you everything, all of the features that you get if you do actually get yearly, you get a lot more of the benefits. Okay, so you can even look at the yearly option for ShopFunnels if you want to. Okay, so now let's go to the ads. Just analyze some of the ads. This is my favorite part. Now the video is going to go a lot slower, guys, because I just want to go through the ads, look at them, understand some cool things myself, and see how easy they would be to model. So we've already looked at the Instagram ads, which is the free way to run it, but I want to look at some of their new ads. Okay.
This stuff is given is insane. Basically, it's a full limit multivitamin plus hair growth.
Okay, so the pitch is, it's what they're doing is, okay, it'll help with everything, but also hair. Okay, nice. Okay, look at this. My weight gain wasn't caused by stress eating, skipping workouts, my metabolism slowing down. It was my cortisol level. Okay, and then we hit learn more. What's the funnel that we go to? Okay, same funnel. Cortisol. This is, I mean, couldn't any of us make this ad, to be honest, right? Okay, let's look. But they are using very Gen Z marketing.
3 bottles, $20. This is how you do it. So step number 1, click the shopping cart right here and add the 3-pack to your cart. And go to the checkout page, and where it says deals, use all of your TikTok coupons to get you a better price on your Moringa. But hurry up and get it before that timer.
So the thing is,
3 bottles, 20.
the thing is, because they're running like 900 ads, it's going to be tough for us to look at which one is working. Look at this, man. Lost 22 in 6 months without strict dieting or workouts. Now, you know what's so funny? Anybody can lose 22 in 6 months. That's why Facebook's letting this run, because it's not an uncrazy claim. Okay, 22 in 6 months, before picture, no after picture. This is a fun way to run a weight loss ad. I like that. What else? Let's see what else is interesting.
Here's why your hair is still thinning at the temples, extra hair in the drain, patches near the part line.
So I'll tell you how in the AI, if you want to create this exact same ad, go to the AI Academy and go to this one, the video generation, and it is, where's the full, there's a full length one. Yeah, it's this one. Watch this entire video, okay, all the way to this part, okay? In this part, I explain how to create full length e-com AI ads and actually make one towards the end. And it's exactly like this, okay? So if you want to create this ad, there's a step-by-step for you.
Most treatments only try to stimulate growth from the outside. The real problem? Your body's under chronic stress. Cortisol stays high, and when that happens, your follicles shrink, your growth cycle shortens, and without key nutrients, your hair can't recover. Rosabella moringa targets the root. It helps lower cortisol naturally and replenishes 92 essential nutrients, including the ones your body needs to protect.
I really like this ad. I really like this because it's informative. And then when we hit learn more, where do we go? Same funnel. Same funnel. They're not driving traffic to the Shopify.
Strengthen every strand. This isn't a serum. It's an internal reset, helping you fix the cause, not just the symptom. If your hair's been thinning, falling, or simply feels weak, Rosabella is your chance to rebuild it from the inside out. Try Rosabella Moringa.
I think what's happening, guys, is when you're riding an uptrend, your ads don't have to be that great. That's what I'm thinking. Look at this. Finally tackle hair shedding before anyone notices. Really good hook here. Let's look at this one.
This is my dad bog belly, right?
Now we're going to why guys are using it.
I genuinely thought my hair thinning and my stubborn belly fat were just inevitable. My favorite shirts no longer fit, and every morning.
Now this, by the way, again, you can create this exact ad if you follow this format here in this, okay?
So more on my scalp. It was embarrassing, frustrating, and honestly demoralizing. But here's the thing: the problem wasn't age; it was high cortisol levels and nutrient deficiency.
So the way to pitch Moringa is cortisol level. So if you're making ads, don't worry about like this is just pitch it as cortisol. Just pitch it as you have all of your problems can go back to low cortisol levels, and Moringa ups that because it fills it fills your nutrient gap, and it increases your cortisol level, which is where you can get rid of your big belly and you can get rid of your hair. Okay, this is the trend that I'm seeing with ads.
Body. This stress hormone was literally starving my scalp, thinning my hair, and inflating my belly. Then I found Rosabella Moringa capsules. Just 2 capsules a day deliver 30 times more essential nutrients than a whole plate of fruits and veggies. Exactly what I need.
Look at that, 30 times more nutrients than a whole plate of veggies.
Combat stress-driven inflammation, nutrient gaps, and control cortisol spikes. Within days, my energy level shot up. By 2 weeks, my hair felt thicker, and after a month, my belly fat had visibly shrank. The shirts that I had tossed in the back of the closet finally fit again. Honestly.
Such good copy, man. The shirts that I tossed in the back of the copy. And this is the type of copy I like to write. When I'm writing copy for clients, and I'll show you guys how we'll do that a little bit. When I'm writing copy for clients, this is what I focus on.
Regret I had is that I didn't find Rosabella sooner. Rosabella's third-party tested Moringa capsules have already transformed the lives of over 100,000 people. But word of caution, they sell out regularly due to high demand. So don't wait. If you do, you might miss your chance. Try Rosabella Moringa risk-free today. Stock runs out fast. Don't miss out on it. This is my dad, Bog Belly, right?
Okay, so I love this niche. I love everything about this business. I love the ads. This is something that I think has huge potential, right? And I've been involved in supplement businesses before. I've sold supplements to the 6-figure level and beyond. My current business, which is a dropshipping store, is also a consumable, which means it finishes. The reason that I love supplement businesses, guys, is the fact that it gets over. That's it. It'll get over, and then you're going to need to purchase more. You buy one, it gets over, and then you purchase more. You buy 2, it gets over, you purchase more, right? And then people keep reordering. And another thing about this is that we're going to upsell them. We're going to upsell them more supplements, more products. And this is no longer a want, it becomes a need. And whenever you can sell need products and not want products, you're obviously going to be making a lot of money. Now, for those of you guys that need help with ads, okay, like, okay, Ali, you've built the store, but I suck at ads and I need your help with ads too. This is where we come in as well. So I want to be completely upfront that we do have a special that we do for people that subscribe to the yearly, okay? So if you actually get ShopFunnels yearly, not only do you get the pre-built stores, my team will actually create your ads for you, okay? So for those people that choose to just go ahead and subscribe to the yearly, whether you do the build plan or the grow plan, in the build plan you get one funnel. In the grow plan you get 20 funnels. Whichever one you do, you will get the funnels, you will get my team to create your ads for you. You get access to a closed mastermind. You get a bigger academy that's being updated. You got all these crazy bonuses. Plus, you and I will hop on a call. Okay. So all this crazy stuff for ShopFunnels, which is a software that you're anyways going to use. So I've tied everything back to the software. Use it to grow your businesses and grow it with me, right? So For those of you guys who want to just try it, see if this is for you, go to join. That's the first link down below where you can go. That's going to be the second link down below. So you can just try it for $1. For those of you guys who are a little bit more serious, want to work with me a little bit more closely, every single week we'll meet. Plus, my team will actually do all of your ads. Just take the plunge, take the yearly. I always say this to people is that if you're going to be with me for a year, I'm going to take care of you for a year, right? So that's really important. And that's it, guys. These are the only two things to do. Go ahead and join ShopFunnels, or go ahead and get access for a year. Okay. And if you don't want to do either of them, launch this regardless. Stay tuned to the channel because this is where we drop winning products every single week. We drop 3. We update them inside of the ShopFunnels software as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Any resources, links to Academy, research, AI ads, prompts, whatever you need, comment them down below. I'll send it to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.